Welcome back to Let's Play .hack.gu. We've got a couple things going on now. For one, Pios is making a fool of himself, and then Adley has invited us and Bo to go on a bit of an adventure. So we should probably go help them out. But first, card games. Now the reason I wanted to come into here is just because I've been using these same 3 decks for a while now, and I'm realizing that on screen I really don't have as much time as I'd like to tweak the decks to be good. These 3 decks they're respectable, they'll get the job done, but I need to spend more time than I'm willing to spend in video handling this. So I thought, just for fun, I'd go out and try to find some decent, some really interesting decks that exist out there in the world of the internet. And I found a couple here, so let's try them. Deck 1 says that as a general, we want Kite. Card 1 is Fearful Shino. Card 2 is Fearful Shino. And card 3 is the Trinity. Now, personally, I don't like using doubles. I mean, I know using doubles is a good way to make your deck better. Generally, I mean, you got something good, how about putting in more of something good? But I don't like doing it personally. Deck 2. Now, this one actually uses one of the newest generals I got, Endrance the Exquisite. Perhaps I'm not going to say the most powerful general in the game, but he's up there. Now, on top of that, it asks me to use Order Upheld, Dancing Lion, which again is one of the more powerful cards in the game, and then check this out. This one, yes. So that's deck 2, and then as a shield deck, it suggests I use Haseo Counterattacks, Invisible, wherever Invisible is that Invisible? Yes it is. And finally, Young Girl's Path. 2 of them, in fact. Now, both of these actually have doubles in them, and I've heard many a good thing about this one, especially with that general. So I'm going to go ahead and enter deck 2 and see what that one does for me. A truly good deck will do good even against the opposing trinities, but you can't expect them to be fantastic. Also, I'd suggest you get used to this background because we're going to have it for a while. Now then, seeing as nobody's online, let's head to Hidden Forbidden in Heat, where apparently Pios is off being silly.
So Pios the Third is over there? Huh?
Ha ha ha! So you foolishly come, Tri-Edge! At long last, we meet again! Help yourself to a taste of my rope! Ha! I have no name to give to scoundrels! Like a wild eagle with broken wings! Pios the Third, the magnificent eagle man of blue cloudy weather, is here!
serious case of deja vu.
Huh? You're...
Yeah, and what's an eagle doing with broken wings anyway?
Oh, my bad, my bad! I completely thought that Triads had showed up!
Right. Are you still chasing him?
Well, just listen to this totally hypothetical story. Imagine that there is a certain graphic artist at a certain game company. That man possessed the greatest of confidence in his graphical creation. He logged into his company's game to experience his creations in their native environment.
Hey.
But one day, he saw something before his very eyes that he could not believe.
Look, I said...
His super amazing, ultra incredible graphics had been deformed by these awful, hideous, disgusting triangular monstrosities! What blasphemy! What violence! Now having transformed into a demon fueled by...
Yeah, I've already heard all that.
Huh?
I told you this before. Triage isn't someone you can handle. Stop chasing him. It could cost you your life.
I am a man who has pledged his entire life to graphics. I'll never stop until I catch him. I swear it!
Now you're not even trying to hide it's you.
Now I must be off to defeat the hateful Triad! May the glitter of stars be always upon your head at all times! I'm off!
You know, if he were in a different world, Pios would be a man among men. And we have email! Only we're not going to answer it yet. First, we're going to invite Adeline and Saku Bo. And as you can see by the tiny little portrait there, if you look at Saku Bo's eyes, it will tell you which of the two is currently online. I mean, you can see by looking at those eyes, they're a little bit on the sad, droopy side. That's Bo. Now, these two, I don't think I can get any better equipment for them right now. You know, we should probably go accept that quest or something. Now, a couple people were wondering how you invite Saku or Bo, and how it works is who is online currently is based on your level. An even level will get you one, an odd level will get you the other. And I think once you hit level cap, it's either random or based on, like, the game time or something. Mushroom hunting! That's the one Adeline invited us to.
Hello there.
I think we've met before.
Thanks for inviting me today, Haseo.
Things never seem to end smoothly whenever she invites me to come along.
Thanks for inviting me, Haseo. I'm really glad you did.
Huh? Sure.
So we're going through with all of this simply because a lady wants a glowing mushroom. Well, as long as she has the money to spend on this kind of thing, who am I to criticize what she spends her money on? Because we're not doing this for free. But we do get something as a reward, so off we go. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, right now this is actually going to be a little bit tricky. You see, Bo is level 65, and we're both 73 and 75. 10 levels below me, so he's gonna get the crap beat out of him. So, I'm, for one, going to change to this. Because secondly, we have 2 mages in our party, and the enemies they toss at you in this dungeon would go so much easier if you had a second melee. But no, they're 2 mages. So I'm changing to the broken broadsword to see how that works. Also, on my armor, I'm changing this out for anti-sleep because that gets annoying right quick. I don't know who in here does it or how or why, but I end up asleep every 3 seconds and Bo dies as a result. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Still no enemies.
Oh, hey! You're Haseo the PKKer! Are you trying to get us all at once?
Not intentionally?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You're being overconfident, but we'll make you regret coming here.
Here goes.
And we get to fight some PKs. And apparently, my R1 button is broken or something because I have a really hard time doing triggers. Especially at the beginning of the fight, where I need to use them right quick when they're charging us. You know what, I'm want to use the mage, because you're getting tiring quick. Are you the mage? No, you're the mage. No, you're the... I wanted to use the freaking mage. Did we kill the mage? Oh, no, that's Bo. There's the mage! I see you over there. Ow, ow. Piece of crap. And isn't Bo just adorable?
What the hell were they going on about anyway?
Where am I going? I'm lost. Also chest. You know what? Fairy Zorb. We are going left and down. Actually, if we go up, there's a treasure chest up there, so I'll go ahead and go up and loop around or something. I don't know, I'll figure something out. And still no enemies in this entire dungeon. That's actually correct. There are no enemies in this entire dungeon. I guess that goes to reason, considering there's apparently somebody here doing something. So whoever's in here already has cleared out the whole dungeon for us. Well, makes traversing easier, but we're not gonna get Bo those levels he needs to not die. Still going down, still going down. Let's see here, there was a couple things I kinda wanted to mention. There was... oh shoot. There's one thing I want to talk about, but I'm going to save that for later. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember what it was. Ah! Rage. Come on, brain, work with me. I just need to think a little. Figure stuff out. What did I want to talk about? Jeez. Nope, I even took a break there for a couple seconds to try and think, and I cannot think at all of what it was that I was supposed to talk about. So, I guess we'll have to wait until later, or something. I don't know.
You're the terror of death. You've got guts, huh? Coming all the way down to a place like this.
It's a quest to get a mushroom for a girl.
Huh? I'm gonna bring your head back with me as a souvenir!
Here goes.
R1, R1, R1. Wow, that guy was a winner. Okay, either one of them was really low level, or all of these guys were a lot more low level, or something. But this fight goes so much easier than the other one. It's not even fun. And I have a full morale gauge. How about that? Oh, jerk! Oh, did you hear him?
Is that all you got?
Oh man, that was a... Bo is just adorable. I mean, he cast the spell and you heard him go, laser! It's adorable. Look at him! Look at how adorable he is! Okay, that's about enough of that. Fairy's Orb. Where am I going? I'm going... Where am I? Okay, I'm there, so I'm going to my left. This way! Now, I did scour around trying to find some really nifty, card combinations for Crimson Verses and the like. Granted, I didn't try too hard, but, I know there's some interesting ones out there. So, actually, if anybody, I'll say this, if anybody in the comments has an interesting idea for one. I'll try it out. I mean, why not? Otherwise, I'm not doing anything with Crimson Verses, and it's a nice, fun little thing. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's an interesting way of handling things. Maybe I'll, like, look through the comments after every upload, and every upload I'll change my deck to something someone suggested. And then we'll see how... I'll just let that run for the entire next upload, and we'll see how good or bad it does. That'd be interesting. Let's see here. So, other than Crimson Verses, though, I couldn't really find much. Granted, I didn't try very hard, but, it wasn't obvious where some, like, blindingly good combinations were. That said, a lot of people are probably wondering where Persona 4 is, since we haven't gotten any since the, since I came back from break. To this I can say the exact same thing I always say, which is that me and Ogre actually have to sync our schedules up to be able to record. And considering we've been waking up at like 2 AM lately, that's not an easy thing to do. How many chims do I have? I need some chims. Alright, you two, line up. And I just saw one of the Prince chims go flying by too, so that means we're gonna be here for like ever before we get any decent chims. Actually, you know what? I need mana anyway, so this is probably for the best. Especially since Bo can, like, auto-kick these things. He doesn't need to move. And also, I know a lot of people like when I use, Girl from Ipanema as my, elevator music / waiting around doing nothing music. But, apparently using that actually blocks the, video in certain countries. I mean, the majority of my views don't come from those countries, but still, it's a portion of people that, I did it in Okami at one point, I put that in, and a lot of people couldn't watch the videos. I saw a number of complaints that it was blocked. I want people to be able to see these videos, that's kind of important. So, sadly, as much as oh, now you come out, you freaking stupid Prince Jim. So I want people to be able to see these, though. So I'm gonna have to come up with a free type music to use. Really? This is a big room. I was expecting somebody to jump me in here. I think this is only a three-floor dungeon, I think. So we should be getting near the end.
You're the terror of death.
You're observant.
You're quite a guy. Sniffing all around here like a dog, huh?
No question mark?
Hey, what are you doing? Come on, bring it. Bring it on.
Look, buddy, I don't want no trouble. All I want to do is do a quest with my friends to get a lady. A mushroom. Leave me alone. Where's the other two? They died.
That's odd. Everyone keeps coming after me. It's almost like there's something we're missing.
Maybe they're doing something in this dungeon.
What's wrong?
I thought I heard something. It sounded like someone was making a speech.
You heard that? Where'd it come from?
I don't know. It was really faint and distant.
So, there's a get-together of some form here. Now, let's see here. Where am I going? I need to go... Okay, the one at the very top is actually the beast statue, but that's not where we need to go for this. But apparently there's a meeting of some form here. I don't imagine it would be... I mean, when I see a bunch of PKers, I think Gabi and Kestrel. But Gabi's not the kind to hold a meeting down here. Especially since Kestrel promotes freedom, not necessarily... Yeah, Kestrel promotes freedom, not necessarily PKing. So to get so many people together that are just all about PKs and the like, I don't know. What, is there no beast? The one on the bottom is not a beast statue. So I guess there's no beast statue in here. Okay then. Darn it! Assassin gems! Now, just to the left here is wherever that voice was coming from. Man, I'm almost at MP. Am I even on the right weapon? Okay, I'm on the right weapon.